What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to our New York Giants franchise rebuild, completely modded. And we had an awesome game last week, a absolute thriller. If you didn't watch it, make sure you go back and watch it. It's well worth it. But this week we are going up against one of the most talented teams, well, it used to be, in all of football, with the Los Angeles Rams, led by Jalen Ramsey. We also got to look at the roster, see if they switch things up. But we are at home again. This is our third home game to start off the season. You got to win those home games. And you got to see we got 2 more coming up in the next 3 weeks. So all of our home games are pretty much here at the beginning of the season. Now, we do get Andrew Norwell back. So finally, that offensive line for New York, for Bryce Young, will be solidified this week. That means Iquanu on the left, Andrew Norwell, Cameron Jurgens, followed by Andrew Thomas and Charles Cross. So that is a very good thing that pretty much our entire team is on the roster. So we do have our mock draft up. So let's just look and see. I do have the updated roster file for the 2024 draft class, I do believe. But let's see who it's got us taking if we keep going here. Oh, that's right. We don't have a first round draft pick. So none of this even matters. Now, so let's go ahead and start our weekly strategy against the Rams. And they have Grayson McCall as their quarterback. So no more Matthew Stafford. So we can defend the run. But again, I'm really worried about our passing right now. So we're going to try to defend the short pass. But on offense, they still have Aaron Donald, they still have Jalen Ramsey, still going to be pretty formidable. So I think we just try to run. I think we don't stray away from that. We've got a rookie quarterback. We got to make sure that we give him an opportunity to be successful, and that is through having a good running attack. So no one else got hurt on practice. That's good. I can tell that in the mod, they actually changed that a little bit. So players are not getting hurt quite as often in practice, and that's a good thing, but you do still see it from time to time. So New York is trying to go to 2-1 on the season against the Los Angeles Rams. Let's get ready to rumble. Welcome to Monday Night Football in New York. Where else would you rather be on a Monday night as 2 rookie quarterbacks go up against each other? 2 1-1 teams, 2 teams that are looking to get back into the playoffs as the LA Rams, led by rookie Grayson McCall out of Coastal Carolina, go up against Bryce Young and the New York Giants. Bryce Young out of Alabama has had a rough start to his NFL season, but wins last week in a walk-off to DK Metcalf for a 71-yard touchdown. Will he need some magic to beat Von Miller, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey on that defense? Yes, I think he will. But New York's defense is ready to go up against Grayson McCall and give him a rough time all night long. Monday Night Football is underway. Nice return, and here is McCall. Grayson McCall out of Coastal Carolina. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception so far on the season. He is sporting the number 14 for the LA Rams, and he is surrounded by offensive weapons. Cam Akers, Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham, Van Jefferson, and Robert Woods are all on this offense still, and they are primed to give this rookie as many opportunities to be successful in the National Football League. First snap is underway, and it's a play action, and there is Drake Jackson with the sack. A huge penalty by Drake Jackson, the rookie sensation last year, already off to a strong start this season. That would have been just icing on the cake so far, but he did get called for a face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty. And now this offense, another play action, double play action. McCall looking to his left, has a wide open running back, and he picks up a few yards, maybe just 2 or 3 left for the first down as we take a look at the notable draft acquisitions by New York. That was a 5-yard pass play on that previous play, 2nd and 5, and they're going to look to run it here. Drake Jackson along with Dexter Lawrence there, and Ujulari, Quincy Roche. This defensive front by New York is fast and athletic, but they do have trouble sometimes stopping the run because they're not as big as other teams. That is a good stop. Pass break up by the secondary, and New York holds LA on their first possession to a punt. So here is number 9, Bryce Young, who had a awesome finish to the game last week. A 71-yard walk-off touchdown to the newly acquisitioned DK Metcalf got them a touchdown. Raheem Mostert in this rushing attack for New York, which was the #1 way of attacking defenses last year for New York, is not been successful here so far. Bryce Young looking to scramble. He's got room, and he will take this out of bounds. Bryce Young not as mobile as other people thought he would be early on in his career. Raheem Mostert is hurt on the play, but he has had a lot of pressure in his face, and that has accounted for quite a few interceptions so far here in his young career. That's jumped off by Gary Brightwell. New York wants to get him cooking as much as often. First pass to him is 11 yards and a first down. Bryce Young in this offense at midfield, clicking here early. Dumped off again to Gary Brightwell. He looks like he's going to be in on the passing game a lot. Gary Brightwell not known for his hands or his receiving effort. As Raheem Mostert has a bruised ankle, he will hopefully to return soon. That's dumped right back off to Gary Brightwell once again, and he's got his 3rd catch, 2 of them for first downs. And Bryce Young has shown early in this career, early this season, he likes to go to those running backs. Raheem Mostert back in on this offense, 2nd down and 7. New York with the ball inside the 40, and nothing going there as Von Miller and Aaron Donald in to stop him on that play. Brings up a 3rd down and 7, net gain of nothing. Raheem Mostert in on motion. Bryce Young all by himself with his vaunted defense, looking to try to get some pressure. That's thrown. That's, oh, they got so lucky. In and out of the hands of the defender. That should have been intercepted. Graham Gano out for the field goal to try to take this 3-0 lead here early. The snap is up. The kick is up. And it's, ooh, just barely good. Now I see why. Graham Gano's leg, maybe it's not as strong as it once used to be just a season ago. So Grayson back on offense here for LA, down 3-0, 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and they're going to hand that off to Cam Akers. And there is Thompson, rookie middle linebacker, in for the stop. Only a gain of 2. And we got a 3rd down and 8. And that is complete to Odell Beckham for no, they're not going to give him the first down. So 8-yard reception by Odell, and Hecker is out to punt. 3rd down and 2 here for New York, trying to get a first down. We haven't seen much of Aaron Donald here early. Little RPO handed to Gary Brightwell. He pushes forward for a first down. Gary Brightwell 2 rushes now for 11 yards. 3rd down and 5. Bryce Young dumps that off to Raheem Mostert for a gain of 6. Bryce Young is 4 for 5 here early. Pressure in his face, and that is almost intercepted. The 2 incompletions by Bryce Young were both thrown at defenders, and he's lucky he doesn't have 2 picks. There's a nice throw. Odell Beckham there for the catch and the first down. And now Grayson McCall is clicking here on offense for LA. They are in New York Giants territory. 1st down and 10. That's dumped down to Cooper Kupp. His first catch of the day. He gets that on the 15 with just about 15 seconds remaining in this first quarter. McCall sitting in the pocket too long, and safety Julian Love hits him from his blind side. Sack by New York. Play action again. McCall looking for somebody. Pressure coming off the edges, and he gets rid of it. New York showing that they are able to bring some pressure. Haven't shown too much pressure so far early this season. Reoccurring. 3rd and 14. Huge stop for them if they can get it. That's dumped down to Odell Beckham again, and he will get stopped before picking up the first down. That's complete to Mostert once again. Bryce Young, I think all 5 of his completions so far have been to running backs. 2 to Raheem Mostert, 3 to Gary Brightwell, but it's working as he's been quote unquote efficient to start this game, and Moser is hurt once again. 3rd down and 10. New York trying to inch this ball a little further, at least get into field goal range. Oh, and the Rams get the sack. I think I like double pumped or something on that. Nice run by Cam Akers. Word from the sideline is that Adoree Jackson will be coming back soon. He just had a mild foot sprain. Here's a 1st down and 10, ball in midfield. Grayson McCall and this LA Rams offense moving the ball with authority here in the 2nd quarter. Pretty much on the legs of Cam Akers as he picks up another gain of about 8, 7 rushes, 35 yards for Mr. Akers. 3rd down and 1. Akers in the backfield, who's picking up about an acre every time he runs it. You got to think they're going to hand it off to him. No, they do a little play action. McCall looking to throw at somebody, and there he is, Mr. Akers. Drake Jackson in on the tackle, but not before McCall is able to give that to Akers, who gets a 1st down. 3rd down and 6. New York's bringing the pressure. We're bringing some heat. We're going to try to get some pressure on the rookie. McCall standing tall here. Play action once again to the running back. Here comes the pressure. And Robert Woods is able to catch it before picking up the 1st down. No, he does get the 1st down. A gain of 8. 3rd down and 3. LA can pick up a 1st down without getting the touchdown. Let's see what happens. McCall looking to try to find somebody, scrambling out to his right. He looks like he's going to run with it, and he just goes out of bounds. And they're going for it. LA decides that they want to score here. And there is the rookie Thompson with a sack. Huge turnover on downs. Play took too long. Thompson too quick. Bryce Young coming out to try to take a lead. Aaron Donald, there he is. It only took 2 quarters, but he got his sack. We've got nowhere to go. Von Miller this time with the sack. So Aaron Donald and Von Miller both get sacks in the waning seconds of the 2nd quarter, and New York will just let time run off the clock. Oh, there we go. Darius Slayton, his 1st catch of the day. Bryce Young now with 72 whopping yards on the day. Darius Slayton, a 13-yard catch. I think that's the biggest completion to a wide receiver all day for Bryce Young. But now they are moving the ball, trying to score after halftime. Gary Brightwell, little stutter steps, pushes forward and gets 9. I totally didn't mean to do that. We had an RPO. Pick 6 to Jalen Ramsey. I was trying to feed the running back and I hit a huge mistake by me. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, and this is the first time LA has touched the ball on offense. That pick 6 really helped things out as they now have a 7-0 lead. Cam Akers, before that carry, was averaging 5 yards a pop. 3rd down and 7. Play action. Kayvon Thibodeau cutting McCall down, and he gets it. Kayvon Thibodeau with a sack. The 7th sack of the game, and New York forces LA to punt it as neither one of these teams can get anything going on offense. Nice pushing forward, Gary Brightwell. Bryce Young now is throwing majority of his passes to his running backs. He has thrown an interception in every single game to start his rookie campaign. It's not really what New York fans want to see, but Charles Cross now is hurt. We'll see how long he's out this time. Play action. Oh, got pressure, and there is Lancaster with the 4th sack by LA. Having a tough time here. Does Colin Johnson make the... He doesn't even get up for it. 3rd and 7, empty backfield. McCall looking to pass this, pick up the 1st down. He dumps it off to Henderson, who drops it, and another stop. We have got ourselves an offensive struggle. Now Ikwanu's hurt. Oh man, so both of our bookend tackles are hurt for New York. Makes life a little bit more difficult for Bryce Young. There's Hayden Hurst, his first catch, a huge one for a first down and ball at midfield. 3rd and inches. Blasting game, the fullback free agent acquisition this offseason gets the carry and a really good rush. Bryce Young steps up in the pocket. He's got a lot of room to run with it, and he does. His 3rd rushing attempt for 30 yards. And this New York's offense on this drive is looking like New York of 2023. Oh, Gary Brightwell almost falls forward for a touchdown. He had so much success last season getting into the end zone. He found ways of getting it done. He almost did there. Hand it off to him again, and he can't go nowhere. Bryce Young, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season, and pending the extra points, New York will tie this game. Cam Akers breaking a tackle and then picking up more. Cam Akers to start the 4th quarter with a nice run. In the 3rd quarter, he didn't get much going at all, which is one of the reasons why LA was not able to move the ball. And they let to leave it up all on McCall. Henderson in this time, and he gets stuffed at the line by Dexter Lawrence. Got a screen, jumped off to Akers, but Drake Jackson and Thompson in on it. They're quick, they're fast, they're athletic, and they lose a yard on that play. The 3rd down and 10. Can New York make the stop, get the momentum back on their side? McCall all day in the pocket, dumps this down, and it's broken up. Jesus. Cam Akers running with some authority here in the 4th quarter. 9 yards after initial contact for Cam Akers. Oh, good juke move. Jukes the rookie Thompson right out of his shoes, and he gets the first down. Cam Akers having a nice 4th quarter. LA is in New York territory looking to take a lead. Play action, and Ujulari almost gets in for the sack. McCall was able to get rid of it right before taking the sack. Pass it again, and that's thrown to Cam Akers. No one covering him. He sheds 1 tackle and then goes out of bounds. It's going to be hard to stop him here with all the weapons they have at the wide receiver group with Cam Akers running the ball. They give that to Henderson, and that is a touchdown. LA up 17-10. Bryce Young did it once. Can he do it again? Can he lead New York back down and tie this game in the 4th quarter? Getting ready to find out. He's throwing it deep. The DK Metcalf, who catches it over to the defender, breaks a tackle, and then gets stopped by the safety wrap. DK Metcalf is unstoppable. Second down and goal. New York looking to try to find its way into the end zone. We had a wide open Darius Slayton, but Bryce Young tries to get in with his feet once again, but slides right before the goal line. We got a 3rd down and goal. Can Bryce Young get them a tied game with about 3 minutes remaining? There's wide open Gary Brightwell, and yes, he can. He's done it with his feet, and now with his arm. Tied game for New York. So tied game 17-7 here in the 4th quarter with just a few minutes remaining, and this New York defense is swarming. We've had more offense in the last 5 minutes than we had all game long. Play action. We've seen this before. Complete. Odell Beckham over the middle. Only a minute and 17 left. New York's going to have to start using some timeouts here as LA, it's just going to be okay with running it. Cam Akers falls forward, and New York calls their first timeout. Do or die for both of these teams, especially New York. They give a first down, pretty much game is over. 3rd and 3. They're going to hand this to Henderson, who falls forward, and I think he gets the first down. Oh, that's icing on the cake. That gives us a chance to at least tie it, though, with 22 seconds. All right, so we've got a few attempts at this. I really don't think we're going to get as lucky as we did last week. We'll just have to wait and find out. Nope. Aaron Donald gets in there, hits us, and we throw an interception. That's game. And that is game. LA comes into New York and gives the New York Giants their second loss of the season. They fall 1-2. The difference in the game was the pick six by Jalen Ramsey that I accidentally threw to the wrong receiver. DK Metcalf is the real deal. Bryce Young has thrown now, what is that? 7 interceptions in his first 3 games. 2 here on Monday Night Football, and that's just not going to get it done. Well, that one hurts. We could have won that one. We should have won that one. Mistake on my part. And we throw that pick six. That came back to bite us in the butt. But that just shows you how hard these games are, especially with this rookie quarterback and the sliders and the mods. You make mistakes, you're not going to win. We've got to shore up things on the offensive side of the ball. We got to stop forcing so many turnovers, or not forcing turnovers, but giving so many turnovers. And we're giving opportunities to the other team. We're 1-2, but we've got a huge pivotal game coming up this week and next. We need to win both of these. The Cowboys are 3-0. Let's give them their first loss. We're going into AT&T Stadium. Make sure to hit that like button, and I will catch everyone on the next one. Peace out.